Alright, what's up everybody? This will never see the light of day probably unless somebody shows up, so we'll see. Hey Chris, this is for you. Well, it's really for me, but this is your official SNES Mini stream, one of probably many. This is really just a chance for me to check. I'm setting up this thing to record directly in has been more of a headache than I thought it would be. I'm actually recording. Oh. No tip in. I'm actually recording on a third monitor that's disconnected to my computer. I've got the SNES Mini is going into a splitter, and then a USB or a HDMI splitter, and then one splitting out to the computer and one splitting to this this third monitor. Actually, I guess I can show you exactly what I mean. As I embiggen and put this at the top. So, as you can see here, we've got the PC that's running OBS. There's the SNES Mini. Then we go into this splitter. And then the splitter goes to that gray box, which is my HDMI capture. And then the other side of the splitter goes out to this additional monitor. So 1, 2, 3 monitors, which I mean, I guess is normal, but it's not normal for me. So anyway, that's what's going down. But the good news is that that SNES Mini is awesome. And once I get this thing set up for the right height, make it small. Let me tell you how much I love Kirby's Dream Course. It is the best. So how are you doing? That's no good. Let's see. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Man. Already dead. It's no good. Oh, I need it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to aim directly in that hole. Man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I've already got it set on the absolute shortest scale. Oh, good thinking. That's why you're here, Chris, to give me the tips. Oh. that hurt. Oh. Get in there. Get in. Oh, too hard. Man. Yeah, you're right. I should be using the curve shots for sure. We'll try that on the next hole. Okay. Well, this one I think we just go maybe something like that. Maybe. Maybe not on this one. Maybe I need to go full on, just full power with this. All right, now it's time. Here we go. It's the old fly. I think I might have. Oh yeah, that's just what I wanted to do. Hey, UK Retro Gamer, how's it going? Oof! That was the best. That was the best ever. I feel like I'm far away. Let's come a little bit closer here. All right. Come on. This could be amazing. Oh no, it's not gonna be amazing. Sorry. Oh, okay. So the B is the that thing. Now why would I need to warp when the hole is right here? Why is there a warp? I don't understand that. Oh, too much power. So I'm not used to a golf game where they let you go all the way up and back down. He said as he made excuses for why he was terrible. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, UK Retro Gamer, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. And so, I'm trying to put something, a little something tonight. This is not going to be a very long stream because I've got to teach a trombone lesson at 7 o'clock. But, oh shoot, they don't give you multiple chances. Let's try that again. Now why can I not do the jump? Do I have to be on that thing? Okay. So just... So I can just... You've got to be on this platform to do the jump, right? That's the rule. Okay, that should put me on there at least. Oh, I'm dead. If you want to see me play anything special, you know the games that are on here, Chris. I will. UK Retro Gamer, in case you were curious, this is a live stream of the SNES Mini that Hassall sent me all the way from Australia. Okay, this time I'm going to rock it. So we got the it's the man, I forgot how to control the game. That's my problem. Okay. There's a little bit of spin. So some like side spin maybe. We'll try it. I don't know. Come on. Oh, no. I thought it was going to be spectacular, but it turned out to be exactly what it should be. Okay, let's try a little bit less of a spin. Maybe something like that. Oh, no, that's no good. Alright, we'll just angle it in here. I love the music in this game too. Always too hard. I'm the worst. Okay, let it go up and down. Well, they both got, you know, good points. UK Retro Gamer. If you've already got a lot of carts, then the Super NT is probably the better choice. But if you're like me and you'd sold all your collection, this is it's just like getting it all back in one fell swoop, which is an awesome feeling. Come on, get in there, get in there. Maybe we can angle it like this. Yeah, you can. You can push A. I always forget to do that. There's also a button that you can push to, let's see. There we go. That will like make him bigger and maybe slow his roll. Like that, but I guess that didn't actually do anything. So, too hard at any rate. We'll go max power here. What? Okay, I don't understand how the energy gauge works. Oh. That looks interesting. But it's not going to probably give me what I want. Not yet. In fact, I have not installed... Oops, that was a dumb mistake. I have not installed any additional games on the Mini yet. I just have not had the time yet. I was going to do the stream before I did anything else. And, but... what I'm probably going to do is go through the list, a master list online, and then pick my favorites from there. I can tell you that Harvest Moon is probably going to go on here. I'll keep a lot of the games that are already on here. I wouldn't mind playing through either Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy III. on here on a stream if that was something that somebody might want to watch. So I'd keep those on there, or Secret of Mana, because I've never even played Secret of Mana. I love the soundtrack though. Okay, so I got to pick my top 21 SNES games. Well, that should be an awesomely fun exercise. Yeah, I saw that on the in there, you know, with the note, and so I will be doing that. Little chip shot there. See if this will knock me. I'm gonna be going too fast, I bet. No, no, perfect. Every once in a while. Oh, I see. So you gotta have the 21 that came with it, and then plus whatever else you want. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's awesome. That's even better. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, UK Retro Gamer. So no Star Wing. We gotta get Star Fox is already on here. Did they even call it Star Wing in this? I didn't even look. Ugh. Okay. But it was called Star Wing in the UK, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. Okay, this is the board where I died last time, so we're going to try and not die this time. This was what I couldn't forget. I couldn't remember how to do the boost. But now I've got it, so I'll go up and up. Perfect. Just don't roll backwards on me, Kirby. Okay, thanks, UK Retro Gamer. Oof. Man, I always want to hit it too hard. This music is awesome. Okay. What is this thing? I guess we'll find out. It's fine, because, I mean, I've got the controller sitting right beside me. If I did this like I have my Pi upstairs, upstairs I have a 50-foot long HDMI cable, and then the Pi sits right beside me, so it's the same sort of thing. Because you have to... Ooh, I don't know what that was. Because you have to physically reset the console to get back to the games list, at least as far as I'm aware, or if that's not the case, please let me know. You know, it doesn't bother me to have the console close by. Plus, I just love to look at it. Let's see. Is there a way I can... I just want to kind of look around. Is there a way for me to do that? Can I, like, see an overview of the whole? Oh, here we go. Why? Okay, so I've got to go over here and get these guys first. Okay, cool. But yeah, to be honest with you though, to be completely honest, I like hitting the reset button. I know, I'm crazy. But it adds to the old school charm. Oh, come on. Oh, is there one back there? Oh, I'm good. Just gotta jump down this. Should just be able to ramp down here, I think. Oh, out of bounds. All right, so that's cool. Little Kirby. So to save, I get so mixed up because on the Pi it's one thing and on this it's another. Let's see if I hit reset. Okay, and then go here, and then we'll just save it right there. Perfect. Any requests, guys? What game is for? Chaos Engine. A lot of Amiga ports on here. I never noticed when I was growing up. Play some Killer Instinct. This was my game back in the day. The only fighting game I ever got into. Having trouble here. There we go. Having trouble stringing these together. Yeah, the fighting games are always the trickiest games, you know, just because you get so used to the way a controller feels. KI on the Game Boy, huh? How was that? Huh. Sorry about that. The stream looks fine on my end. You know, it must just be something with YouTube, a weird YouTube thing. So I got nothing but green. It lets me know real quick when I'm having trouble on this end. Yeah. I should be able to string those together. There we go. Oh, missed him. Alright, so there's the Killer Instinct. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, MW? Let's see. Let's go back over there and look at some more. Oh, Bomberman. I love Bomberman. Top Gear 2. I played a ton of this because one of my friends randomly had it growing up. Pinball Fantasies, yeah. Rock and Roll Racing. All the Mega Men. Now, what is this? Now, how did you get an NES game on here? Can you can't put NES games on this thing, can you? Really? Well, that changes everything. I didn't realize that. Because I was thinking about, at some point, getting an NES Mini, but if I can put NES games on this thing, then that's super awesome. However, what I don't want to play is Metal Gear. I was just checking it out. Oh. Pushover. See, there's so many. These couldn't have come out in the States. Like Pushover, like, I can't believe that. I don't think that got a release here. But I do want to play some Pilotwings because I love Pilotwings. Oh, that's super cool. Now, do you have enough room? Of course, you know, I don't like installing a whole ROM sets because there's just so many games that I will never, ever, ever play. But, I mean, do you think that there's enough room for me to do, you know, some NES and some SNES on the 300 megabytes or whatever? No, I'm actually collecting those. What's up, Pishbot? Yeah, this is Pishbot, or this is Pilotwings. This is Pishbot. Hey, Treyguard. Yeah, I kind of blew it on the time angle, but So get ready for a whole bunch of SNES coming your way over the next couple weeks, or the next couple whenever. Because the SNES Mini is in town and it is awesome. This is the Christopher Hassall donated Hasifa here in the chat. He sent this to me out of the kindness of his heart. So I was talking about maybe starting a series where I play through a role-playing game. I'm trying to figure out whether it should be one I've never played before, like Secret of Mana, or my favorite, Chrono Trigger. Because I figured now that I've got the whole SNES library at my fingertips, it'll be worth it. I know what I'm doing. You don't have to warn me. Oh yeah. You know, it's funny, I like every part of this game except for the actual like missions where you have to the combat missions and things. I would much rather just play the training stuff over and over again. Do you have a favorite SNES RPG, Pishbot? Oh, that didn't work out so well. Terranigma. You know, UK Retro Gamer, I too have been playing a lot of Legend of the River King this week. That's pretty hilarious. I've been playing that. I've been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. I've always been a sucker for those sort of relaxing games. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know what the difference. Did you play all of them, Chris? Oh, boy, it's close. Okay. Now, on the first game, I've just basically been catching fish. Is there a sort of laid out progression that you should make? I mean, I know that you can buy more expensive rods, but does that open you up to, you know, other fish that you couldn't catch before? I didn't see a way to get into any new areas. Oh, okay. Maybe I just haven't talked to enough people. I've just been enjoying the fishing part. more great music. Oh. Did I forget to get a... I must have forgot to get one of the rings. There it is. Yeah, I've run up against the mighty spider and something else before. All right, so I missed it by 4 points because I landed too early. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now because I've got a student coming in 4 minutes for a trombone and piano lesson. So this it's going to be a bright future ahead, though, thanks to Chris and his donation of the SNES Mini. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you, Treyguard. See you, UK Retro Gamer, Hasifa, Pishbot. Adios.